Well, hello there. It is Sunday, December 19th, and it has been quite past few days. You'll probably take this off because I'm not listening to anything while I'm talking, but it's been crazy around here. So we had a cold from kiddo, sort of put a wrench in a lot of my plans, and it's just something that happens. So it's very realistic when you have a kid that they get sick frequently, especially in the wintertime. Thankfully it's not COVID or anything. So I had to put a lot of things aside because I had to work and I had to take care and, be a mom. But I did, as a little catch up, I did end up finishing my book, but it didn't really come with a lot of celebration. And I was watching Marissa Mohi's vlogmas. I was behind because I'm behind on everything. And it sort of came at the perfect time. She was talking about like a post-project slump in a sense. And once I sort of watched it, I watched it yesterday, I was like, I literally did nothing to celebrate like finishing my book. And I've been very, very hard at work at it for the last 2 months, and I just didn't even think to do anything else. I just immediately jumped into the next thing. Usually what I celebrate most is launches and everything, but I do think there is some validity to celebrating every step of the process in terms of like these big milestone things, like finishing a draft, finishing an editing draft, and then launching the book and things like that. So I don't think I'm going to celebrate at all, but it was just an interesting sort of retrospective in that like I probably should have set aside time to like really celebrate, or like even just take some time to do something that I wanted to do. But in the wake of, kiddo being sick, it was sort of just like, all right, let's just keep living until that goes away. So thankfully, knock on wood, I'm not gonna knock on wood because doggo is over there and she'll think that someone's at the door. I'm not currently sick, and hopefully I'll be fine for the holiday because I am hosting some people over, and I just want to be healthy. Every single year around this time, one of my family members gets like a severe illness. A couple years ago I had the flu, like so bad, like close to hospitalization bad, and I'm just like hoping that we can all stay pretty well healthy, but we shall see. So right now kiddo is with someone else, so I sort of have the afternoon to somehow like reclaim the past 4 days. So I have a list of things I want to talk about and want to do, but I don't think you want to sit here and just watch me talk about stuff. So as I go through, I'll do little check-ins. What I'm going to do now is actually edit yesterday's vlog, which I had every intention of having done like Friday, but that didn't happen. So I'm going to do that now and hopefully get that uploaded soon. And while that's uploading, because it takes a while to like upload it to my external drive and then upload it to YouTube, I'll be doing little things in between, and we can have little discussions about the brain dump that I had this morning about things I wanted to update you on. As we are sliding into the last week of Vlogmas, I'm really excited to move on in terms of tasks. My biggest task this month was to finish my book, and again, like I'm not like so thrilled about it. It's done. I should be like super excited, but for some reason this book, as I mentioned, is just annoying, and I feel like I set myself up for like a disaster by fast drafting this again, and I should have been like more deliberate about my process and just should have stuck with my process. Because right now, if I did stick with my process, I'd probably have a draft that was ready for an editor, which it is currently not. So I'm gonna do that, and I'll check in with you shortly. It's cold outside, but the fire keeps us warm. We can spend the night beneath the mistletoe. It's cold outside, outside. It's cold outside. So I finished with my editing for Vlogmas Day 16, and I forgot all of the things that I promised. So this is the first promise, which is the thing that I'm going to use to sort of display my advent calendar minis. I don't know how exactly I'm going to do it. I actually meant to do it as an unboxing for you. Hi, buddy. I meant to do it as an unboxing for you, but because kiddo was sick, that was a task that was very fun to do while mommy needed to work. So this creative kiddo sort of used sticky tack and got everything into place, which is so cute. So this is something I found on Target, and it's like the Office mini. So this is it. This is 4 pieces here that I had to put together from the Office, and it's so cute. So you can see the little blue sticky tack here, and you know what, to be honest, I'm just gonna leave it because kiddo is amazing and I want to just leave it there because that was such an awesome thing to do. So this is Michael's office here. These actually came with little Funkos that kind of fit in those circular areas, like on the chair. But to be honest, they're kind of ugly, so I just wanted to use mine in there. So I'll probably have to sticky tack them, and they'll probably be standing like on the chairs. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet, but it is so cute. It's like, so this is Pam's section right here, and over on the right is sort of the reception area. There was a Dwight section, a Jim section, and a Michael section. I have a ton of the minis at this point, so I don't think they're all gonna fit, but I think if I can like display a majority of them, I think this would be so cute. So we're on the floor now and someone's about to hit the tripod. Afternoons are a little rough for us, so we usually do more cuddle time and more patience time, because with the chronic illness, it's just something we have to deal with. So I'm gonna open up day 18 and day 19 of the advent calendar. So here we go. So this took me a minute, and I remember it's from the Christmas episode where he plays Belsnickel. I actually had to look it up because I'm like, I can't remember what the character was, but that's so funny. That is so cute. These things are surprising me constantly. So the next one, ooh, we haven't gotten a Kelly yet. So we got a cute little Kelly here. Oh, I love that. Look at that sass. I absolutely love that. Okay, definitely gonna add that to my collection. I'm really loving this calendar. I'm sad that there's like 5 days left. I figured I'd update you while I'm sitting here, just taking a little bit of a break. I'm doing sprints with Julie while I'm sort of faffing around doing this. She's actually working. So I am working technically. So I have started rewatching the Courageous Content conference that I went to and sort of thinking about my plans. So this is sort of the start of a goal setting week for me. And right now what we're doing is we're looking at the year as a whole, and I'm actually sort of glad that I did not do this before, because with the whole strategy meeting and everything, like everything is changing. This particular one that I'm watching now is the year session, so we look at what we're gonna do for the year and then we break it down to month, and then we go down even further from there into the nuances of it. So I'm sort of at a point now where I'm thinking about all of the things that I want to be doing, and my brain feels super full, and all I keep doing is just like writing it down and being like, okay, don't forget this, don't forget this, don't forget this. And I used to have a really good system in Notion for a lot of these things, and I actually have not been accessing it as much as I used to, which to me means that something about the system is not working, and I need to figure out how to either make it work again or change up the system. So that's fun to think about, but I am just like literally making lists, because every time something comes up, I'm like, I can't forget this. I have to write it down, or else it'll go boop right out of my head. So I'm gonna continue doing that, and I'll check in with you soon.